Okay, so I wanted to talk about a few things since the EQ mode came out that have changed in the app that I don't really love. And so I wanted to go over those a little bit with you. On the main screen here, if I tap on the picture of the Seestar up in the top of the box, it'll take me to the settings, and that works fine. But then they also have it right below where it does the same thing. So why they have two buttons for it, that's just a minor annoyance thing. It doesn't really matter, but it seems to take up some space that it doesn't need to take up. Another thing that I found that I really don't like is while I was imaging, this I'm imaging the jellyfish nebula. Um, it used to be that there was some little icons up here in the top center, so you could turn off these icons down the sides of the screen, so you could see the full screen without the icons there. The question mark here down at the bottom that is red, you can click that and it will turn off the words that are there. But that little, I think there were four little arrows right there in the center of the screen, up near right under where it says IC 443. Those have disappeared, at least in my EQ mode. But I did was able to find it, which is another thing that is weird. If you click those three little white dots in the right hand side, it opens up this screen and it does full screen mode. That used to be where you turned on and off the manual focus, but now it's changed to full screen mode. And when you click that, it goes and turns off those icons, but it's a little bit harder to get to. And so you can't just click on the screen and turn those back on. You have to click on those three dots again and click that slider off to make those disappear. So it is still in the app, but it's not as easy to locate and it's not as easy to use. And that was a little bit of a discouraging thing that I didn't like. Another thing I wanted to show you that I don't like is when we're in the sky atlas, or I you can get to this many different ways, but when you want to start imaging, if you click that little magnifying glass in the top right hand corner for objects, and it comes here where you can search for your objects. I used to be able to type the name of things. So, like, if I wanted the Horsehead Nebula, I would type horse and it would come up in a list. And it doesn't do that anymore. So, you have to know the numbers of things. And that is really inconvenient because I don't always remember the name of every obscure thing, but I know that I want to do, say, the Thor's helmet. Now I can't do find it that way. I'd have to know the number to find that. And so I think that's really a disadvantage to using the EQ mode update, is that I wonder why they would even take those off, because it seems to me that that would be something in the database already. So why, I hope it's just something that is a glitchy thing and they're going to fix that in the future. But if I want to do Andromeda, I probably know some of the more common name ones, but maybe I don't know some more obscure ones. So I may know the Pinwheel Galaxy, but maybe not know that it's M51. I hope that makes sense. So that is another inconvenient thing that I don't like about the EQ mode. And so I just wanted to make a note of those, see if anybody else has found some things that they are a little unsure if they like the EQ mode for those things. I haven't gone in and tried it in standard mode or the Alt Z mode since I did the update. But I just wanted to make a note of these things while I was had the screenshots to show, and that it was on the screen. So I will try them again in the Alt-Z mode and see if those features are there in that mode. But for now, that's kind of some of the inconvenient things that I found about the EQ mode. Share with me some of the things that you found that maybe you're questioning if this was a good thing, and hope they make it a little better. Appreciate you watching. Enjoy. Clear skies, everybody.